Hey guys, it's Presley and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to show y'all our recent experience at Fan Expo in Denver, Colorado. If you've never been to one of these events before, I highly recommend going. It's an entire weekend filled with so much fun. There's shopping, everybody's dressed as their favorite characters, you can meet your favorite celebrities, there's panels, there's so much stuff to do, so you definitely have to check it out if it's in your area. I want to start off by showing y'all one of my favorite areas to walk around at this event, and that is Artist Valley. So basically picture aisles and aisles of amazing artwork, stickers, posters, anything you can think of. This area has it. It's kind of like walking around a real life Etsy store. It is so cool. This is one of my personal favorite booths. They have Stitch in just about every character you can think of. And I finally got a print this year. I've been eyeballing this booth specifically for a couple years, and they always have amazing stuff. Fan Expo has so many activities you can do while you're there. We didn't even get to do half of them. This one was one of my favorites. I thought this was really cute. It was a manga library. So you basically go into a room, it's full of different books. So you can sit down, escape the crowds for a little bit, catch up on your favorite anime series. They also had free arcade rooms, which was pretty cool. It's a room filled of different games. Down on the main floor, there was even more gaming areas where you could play on the PC. There's also silent discos. They have meetups where, say everybody's dressed like Star Wars characters. Everybody that's dressed like that goes to a specific room and you can take pictures with everybody. So besides all the main events, there's a ton of smaller activities. You just gotta check the app or the map when you're there, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. And as far as food goes, this is where you go to eat, and it's basically like your standard theme park food. It's pizza, burgers, stuff like that. But at your Fan Expo, if you happen to have this Hawaiian honeycombs, I really recommend that. It's basically a dried honeycomb and then they fill it with ice cream, and it's super delicious. And now it's time to meet some of our favorite voices in anime. I was most excited to meet Megan Shipman. She plays Anya in Spy Family, and I had made her this crocheted Anya themed cat, and she absolutely loved it. I was so excited. That's her signing my poster. We also met the voice of Loid Forger and also of Yor. All these people are from Spy Family. We also met the voice of the Luffy from One Piece. And now I'll show y'all some of the panels we went to, and I hope you enjoy.
Hi. I was wondering what qualities of Yor that you admire the most, and if you relate to any of them at all.
Ooh, I admire the most. I really love how hard she works, and that when she doesn't get something right immediately, she keeps at it and she keeps trying, and she's and I do relate very much though to her insecurity, where she kind of overthinks everything, and she has that constant like anxiety monologue in her head. That's something I'm painfully aware of, and so I can definitely relate to that aspect of her as well too.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was just like, before I say the wrong thing. My favorite line in Spy Family, I mean, I do love the classic. I mean, it's really, really hard to beat how cool yours sounds like when she's asking people to assassinate them, and she's doing the, may I have the honor of taking your life this evening?
Currently the English voice actor for Loid Forger in Spy Family out here. I've been voice acting for 13 or 14 years, I would say. I originally come from the theater world. I've been a professional theater actor for most of my career, including I've been in the resident acting company. I'm a big fan of There's That Sinking Feeling Again. I liked doing the aquarium episode where I got to be the penguin handler. Because so much of what I have to do with Loid is so serious and so earnest and so straight that anytime he gets to dress up as another character that has a different kind of energy, I have a lot of fun with that. And the penguin handler guy was kind of like goofy and a little dumb and didn't really know what he was doing. And so I found that really fun. I really enjoyed the gift shop scene in the cruise arc where he's trying on all the outfits for Anya. I thought that was a lot of fun. And then I really enjoyed the final episode of season 2, which is like it's like a buddy comedy between Bond and Loid. I really enjoyed having a whole episode with Bond.
Thank you, Brent.
There's a print going around, and that I've only seen at a couple of cons, which is my favorite print of Loid. It's just a picture of him looking kind of dazed, and it just says "Anxiety Daddy." And I find that very satisfying and humorous for some reason. So I don't know, maybe that.
In case anyone watching, and they're just here because their kids love Spy Family.
Yeah.
Who are you, and what do you do?
Well, my name is Megan.
True.
My last name is Shipman.
True.
Yeah, I know, all true. Middle name, unknown.
Classified.
Yeah, classified. No, I'm a voice actor.
True.
I'm true fact. I know it's like 2 truths and a lie. You're gonna eventually get to the lie, and you're not gonna know it. Yeah, it'll be great. But no, I've been a voice actor for like 11 years now, and you've heard me in Spy Family as Anya Forger. Let's see, what else? I don't know. It's 5 o'clock, so you're gonna have to forgive my brain. She's not very quick right now. La Brava, My Hero Academia, Sasha Browse, and Attack on Titan. My European Science.
What is going on? Catch us up on it.
Okay, so yeah, I had a baby last year.
You
She
sure
saw me
did.
here last year, I was pregnant, so great. That was
An update on that.
Baby's here. Baby is now 8 months old,
Crazy.
so it's wild. She just started crawling. She's got 2 teeth. It's crazy. It's like crazy times, and I gotta get the little baby zoo out, the little giant playpen. I call it the baby zoo. It's really just a giant playpen, so she can crawl around and I don't know, not stick her fingers in something and die.
So true.
Yeah, so it's wild. I have to keep a baby alive, but I survived for 8 months doing it, so we're doing great. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah.
You are also a very avid reader, which
I
you just
am.
touched
Oh
on.
yeah, I love reading. I read a book. I finished a book. You should read it. You'll love
Okay.
it. I just read a book called. I finished Garden Glass, by the way. So
Congratulations.
we gotta talk about that. Okay, so we're gonna talk about it later. 9.
That's it.
Yeah. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. Fun fact: I took German in college, and I'm not good at learning languages. I'm good at learning phrases. I'm not good at like the grammar aspect
Yes.
of languages. And so I think my German teacher in college took pity on me and just gave me a C. Because like I always showed up and I always tried and like I participated in class. And she was just like,
Don't come back here again.
just you tried, and I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Get that credit and get out of here. Yeah. God bless her.
That's so.
Be a crochet Anya, but it's an Anya cat.
That was me.
Yeah,
I did that for you.
Anya cat. I put it on my shelf. It's so cute. And then someone
It's
else
cute.
gave me, they crocheted the little peanut with the red bee on it, so I'm gonna put that on my shelf too.
That's so
So
cute.
I love those. And I love all the fan art people do. I get so much.
Who are you? We really get to the core of it right at the beginning.
I'm Lucy Christian, and the name's Nami. And I'm Colin Klinkenbeard, and I get to play Luffy in the English dub.
I'm Chris, and I get to sleep on the boat as
Shoot down that flag. I mean, Luffy, help me. No need to make us go to labs.
I know, right? Is that okay, King of the Pirates?
Like since the beginning, which is super special because it's now gone on for so long. How long have you guys known each other?
Oh.
Don't look at me. I'm the worst with dates. Like I think 40 years. Like,
Seems right.
I think I've known Chris for 21 years ish.
yes, 21 and a half, I think.
When I met you at Rainforest Cafe, where while I was waiting tables, and maybe 20, maybe 20, maybe 19. Like it was a bit.
Yeah.
No, because when we started One Piece. Yeah, so 20. A long
20.
time.
That's my final answer.
Do you guys think, because again that's super special, do you think that getting to know each other, being like friends outside of it, has improved like your performances in the show? Do you think it's positively affected it?
I would say more so actually now than ever before.
Wow.
Because when we were first recording One Piece, we were just sort of recording it into a vacuum. It wasn't really, if it was, no one was watching it at all. Or many of you were and just weren't telling anyone else, because I remember back in maybe even 8 years ago, I would like maybe bring a Zorro print, one of them, in case somebody was interested. I would usually just give it to them. So we weren't, it really wasn't, the stakes weren't that high, I guess. I don't know. It was like a lot of things back then where we never got your reaction from things. But now we're going to conventions and people are coming up and I'm recognizing all the characters, and I think, who was it who started first? Was it Ian who started watching the show, and then you started watching the show, and then you started watching? I'm watching it with my kids, and the more I watch it with my children, the more I experience it the way you experience it, and I figured out there's so much more in the show besides Zorro. In fact, there's a lot more of it, because he's never there. And just the fact that my kids love it so much, and you all love it so much, and I get to see these people on conventions now, it's like the absolute best.
There's a reason. I really do think that the magic of this show is in this crew and these relationships, and the catalyst of that is Luffy, who believes in them before they believe in them, right? Luffy does that with all of them. He believes in who they are and who they could be together before they do, and it manifests, so it's a good listen.
And that was our weekend at Fan Expo in Denver. I look forward to these events every year, and I hope that one day you can check one out in your area. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Just remember, you guys, it's not badass, it's America's ass.